I'm Jennie Burke. I'm here because I'm an athlete in half full triathlon and I'm a volunteer with the Holly Fitzpatrick.
I'm Angela Smith and I'm here because my great friend Jennie Burke invited us. My husband is going to compete tomorrow, so I'll be cheering both of them on. And we're all here in memory of our great friend Holly Fitzpatrick, who passed away from cancer 5 years ago, but lives here with us.
I'm Shawn Smith, husband of the aforementioned Angela Smith, and I'll be an individual participant tomorrow. That's my first half Ironman distance, so I'm very excited about that and very nervous at the same time, but certainly the bond that ties is Holly Jean's story in memory of her, and I'm also participating in honor of a very close family friend, Jimmy Barbarino, who has a brain tumor right now. So a very emotional time, but a great cause, and happy to be here.
Angela and I are Navy wives. We have a group of friends where the husbands would go deploy for 6 months at a time, and none of us had children. We all worked, and we would live together in all these different parts of the country, and one of our friends was Holly Fitzpatrick. She started having some health issues. It's hard to remember that time, but all the different things that happened, that they couldn't nail it down that she had Ewing sarcoma, which was a big tumor in her pelvis. And she had that she fought her cancer for 5 years. She was a teacher. She taught 5th grade. She was a wife. She was a great friend. She was the life of the party. She was teeny. She was a big spirit in a little body. And we had, although we were military families who faced serious issues on a daily basis, there was always a way to kind of lighten the burden, and there wasn't a way for us to lighten the terrible thing that happened to our wonderful friend.
Being on the road as much as we were in the Navy and the deployments, I didn't have as many cool interactions with Holly, but the times if I did were so poignant and meaningful. How she just absolutely embraced life every single day. The ladies mentioned her spirit being larger than life, and it truly was. There's probably a handful of people that have shaped my life, and she's one of them. She's certainly one of them. And Miss Holly.
When I was at the running shoe store in Annapolis, I was perusing all the different upcoming races, and I saw the little card, 4x6 card for the half full tri. And I kind of winked and thought, oh, that's so funny, it's called half full, because that was really important to Holly, was living half full. And I picked it up, and I saw it said, a race for young adult cancer support, and I thought, okay, I hear you. And I went and signed up for the race. And I was lucky enough to be able to get in touch with Sarah and Ross, Ryan, Kelly, Katrina, become friends. And so over the past year since I signed up for the race, what half full means to me, getting to know all of you guys has filled a space in my life that hurt so much from not just Holly's death, but from what happened to Holly. I think that's a big part of it, is the immense suffering that she had to go through. So this is like healing. I feel kind of funny using that word, because I don't think I'll ever heal from the sense of injustice that I feel for what happened to her. But this is the best I can do. So I'm really happy to be here. What half full means to me is it's a new part of my life, and that's making things better for people that I have something in common with. I love it here. This is added. So the picking up that card to this race has changed my life.
He's competed in some sprint triathlons, but never had done a half full or a half Ironman. And so I said, hey, Jennie wants you to do this race. And he was like, nope. He's like, I will get back into triathlon someday, but right now I have our 3 boys, and just our life is school right now. I can't do it. So I said, all right, that's respectable. He wants to wait till my kids are in school. So 10 hours later, I'm sitting upstairs in bed, and I'm jamming on my laptop, probably on Twitter. And he literally comes, like, bouncing in the room, and he throws a credit card on my lap, and he's like, sign me up, I'm in. And I'm like, you're in for what? Like, it was already out of my head, right? And he's like, I'm doing it. Sign me up for the half full try. And I'm like, all right. And he said two things: great cause, great friends. But maybe, just maybe, that by the time our children are young adults, we will have found a cure. So I feel like we're not just doing it for Holly, but we're doing it. I mean, we have 7 children among us, and I think, wow, it's for young adults in the present, but it's also for future generations.
The half full to me is just the optimism that Holly and Jean had all the time was something that it's hard to put a grasp on it, but it just always saw the good in people, always saw the good in things, and the way Home and Cancer Fund and the foundation and everything has just been so positive. It's basically how do you beat this ugly disease and stay positive about it the entire time. And I know it's extremely hard to do. I haven't had to walk in those shoes, but I've seen those that have, and it's a pretty daunting task. So to rally around an amazing cause and to stay positive. I think one of the quotes today in the luncheon that I saw that just was kind of encapsulated my thoughts was, I'm not afraid of dying, I'm afraid of not living. I'm like, okay, let's go that direction as opposed to the negative. And so I think Half Full's a great name for this event, and it's once again, just thanks to Jennie Burke and all you folks. Appreciate being here.